even play with me. Get the... Oh my God, I got a KO from the top. Oh, what a hit! All right, chat, we are back. Let me get rid of the music here now. I will switch over to a right screen. Unfortunately, we got a couple MIAs tonight, so... but I do have Xodyak on the line here.
Hello, hello.
And I hope everybody else is doing well here. McKerndy, I want to thank you for acknowledging your tribal Twitch enforcer. Let me ready up here. And so what we're going to do in this case for this 5-week section for tonight, because we should be able to get 5 weeks in here before midnight. But hey, McG, good to see you here. We're going to run CPU.
Hello, McG. Balls.
We're going to run... Yeah, balls. Sorry, I guess you'll get your balls in for tonight. We're going to run CPU GMs here for... If Vic shows up later, great. PJC isn't going to be able to tonight, unfortunately, so let's get to it here. We do have some trades to go down, so the CPU will be smart about it, I hope. But we'll see how things go here as we run things through, so... So as we got into last week here, Sonya, NXT, of course, is in first place, as they should be. Raw chasing right in behind the dead. Breeze and Heyman are trailing in behind here with WCW and ECW. But it's going to be interesting to see how things go as we move forward here. So let's get into the trade window here. Oh, I guess you guys want to hear everything, so I got to offer trades first. Heyman's got to lock in, yeah. Honestly, I'm pretty good with my roster for the most part. Do I have anybody that's really pissed off with me? Not really. Someone on the internet, probably. I'll give you the... I would be a jerk and trade for the Prime bottle, but you know what? I'm not really... I'm good with what I have right now.
Get the Prime bottle. Get the Prime bottle. I want the Prime bottle. I was going to trade for the Prime bottle this week regardless. I was going to try and get that.
You go ahead. I am good. If you want to offer something to me, you go right ahead. But if not...
Let's see what you got. I don't know what I want to give away. You have more wrestlers than I do.
Well, yeah, because I picked up a whole bunch because somebody threw a card at me where half my roster wasn't available.
What a dick.
Yeah, I know. It's sad.
I don't want anyone from you. I know you're not going to give her away.
What a heel move that was to use that card. Yeah, I know, PJC. It was horrible. The worst part is I think he has one more of those.
I have 2 more.
That's even worse. But I don't know if you know what Sonya's card is. Sonya's card is if there's a power card that you want to buy, not only is it free, but you get 2 of them.
Oh, that's cool.
So if I can find a week where they got those hire a wrestler and turn him into a star for free, you know I'm buying 2 of those, right?
All right.
Because then I get 2 immortals for like nothing. The only thing I'm worried about is Bree.
I'm looking at one person.
Oh, that's right. We don't have Woods here, so nobody's going to steal anything from us, so...
My champion. She's my... Okay, I can't trade her. I'm looking at one person.
No, it's fine.
Let's trade.
You look at whatever you like, sir. No, right now we are right after Hell in the Cell. We had an absolutely amazing show from all of us there, and just trying to work our way towards week 10 now. And yeah, Chris is a part of the Retro Hangover podcast. If you guys aren't familiar, I'm letting him.
Hooray.
I would take that. By the way, in free agency, we do have everybody in the Death and Destruction pack available.
Oh, nice. Okay. How bad do I want Prime Fighter? Prime Bottle.
No CPU, don't.
Like, all my women are in really good positions right now.
That's why I'm
Except for
not
maybe
even.
Valentine.
Normally when I'm doing these runs, I don't do a trade till week 10, just because there's no real point of it.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Because everything's going so well with the crew that I have.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same position. Everyone's just they're doing all right. I want the Prime Bottle, though. I'm good.
Do you want to overtrade for the Prime Bottle? That's the thing.
No, I want cash.
You want Clay Cortman for eight grand? Allow me to give you my jobber for nothing.
Bless computer.
And that's
I got no offers.
WCW got nothing. All right, we're on the clock now. You like that sabotage? That was all me. Strategy, baby. Huh. I'm just going to say screw you. They're the best superstar matches to get the crowd. Any bigger test ones? Both Lynch and Natalia this week.
Alba and Chelsea.
Okay, we'll go with that. Can you get 2 weeks off? Some dick made me hire extra people, so I'll have lots of room for you to take time off, Asuka. It's all good. Ooh. I'm very happy about that choice there. So, all right, what are we gonna get here? Falls Canadian, that's in standing. Steel cage gauntlet. Submission tornado. I am plotting. I need that steel cage match to get some feuds out of the way here. So, rest your male tag champs this week. What do I get for it? Ooh. That'd be good to book with. Nothing special there, so let's quickly take a look at our feuds here. Okay, so Eric and Ivar don't work this week. That's fine. Let's go with... Oh, who did Cora say she wanted to work with? Becky Natalia. Okay. We'll just put that in there just to satisfy the minions of the world. That feud's done. That's going to be our main event tonight. Let's see here. Let's start off with a... Let's start off with that right off the bat. That seems apropos. Don't need that yet. We'll use that later. And I always got to remember the important part here. Who has the better stamina? Ooh, actually. Let's do that. We're going to flip this. We're not necessarily need to do this. Do we have another spot we could take with that? I think we'll just do that. That's a level 2, that's a level 3. Nope, we got to do that. And do that, we'll do that, we'll do this. Ooh, I like that. We'll use that later on. We're not going to use it today because, well, frankly, that would just be cruel, and I'm not cruel like that. Yet. Ooh, do I have a bigger one than that? Nope. Okay. Let's get that one a little more popular here. And I guess we'll use that on him. All right, promos. What do I got to do for promo this week? I need a self promo. Call out and a charity. Use that one for that, and then we'll get a charity promo going. They're all one talkers. That's great. All right, I think we got it here.
All right. Yeah, I think I'm good. Kind of in a rough spot this week. Not a terrible spot, but could be more ideal. I had to re-sign a wrestler, and there was a card I wanted to get for later on, so I'm under 100K again.
Well, I'm not worried about re-signing anybody quite yet. It's just somebody asked for some rest, so I'm... I'll be right there, Zodes. Just
All good.
Finishing up. I'm gonna save this one for this week because I don't really need it. I think this is good. Got that. Got that fulfilled. Anybody else? Ooh, that contract's coming up. Damn. All right. We'll deal with that when we get to it. I think we're good. Yeah, let's go for it. All right.
All the world hates a coward, as has been said.
I use that quite often. I'm trying to avoid that here, but let's see here. All right, let's get her going here. All right, so Asuka asked for 2 weeks off. That's where my conundrum was. So, but to opening up here, Blair Davenport, Ivy Now, tables match for the North American title. Blair wins. Level 3, I like it. I like it a lot. Rhea's got nobody to face right now. That's why I was going to wait for Asuka.
No one's ready for Asuka.
No one's ready for Asuka. Argus the Great versus Sami Zayn for the North American Men's Championship. Sami Zayn retains. Another 3.5 match, so we didn't lose the curve. Don't care how weak it was. Got it to a level 3, so I'm happy. Cora Jade came up to me before the show and asked for a triple threat with Becky and Natalya. So I want to see how this works out. Cora ends up winning it and gets the rivalry going, so that works for me. Javon, a freaking 1,000 fans. Like, that is the weakest I've ever seen. And then
he has a one promo.
Yeah. And the Extreme Rules main event, Andre Chase defending the NXT title against Shawn Spears. Level 4, and Andre keeps the title.
Good show.
All right, WCW. Let's see what the computer thought. Omos versus Rey Mysterio.
Not a bad match.
That would be a good match, actually. Rey Mysterio, 3-star match. Rivalry grows. Good job. Chris Sabin calls out Kit Wilson. Gets the rivalry increased. I like that. Pretty Deadly versus Apollo and Seth. It's a choice.
It's over. Bring it.
Pretty Deadly in a 2... It follows the bell curve, so it's not that bad. Drew McIntyre calls out, oh God, Alex, I blame Terry Taylor. All right, Raquel and Piper versus Stephanie and Io. You tell me I wouldn't want to see this match 12 times.
That would be crazy.
Raquel and Piper.
New champs.
New champs and a rivalry. Let's go. Oh, that was for... They didn't crown champs yet. That's brand new title. Let's go.
Oops.
Apparently, Taylor also spent my money and signed John Cena. Oh, God. And our main event, Montez Ford versus Gunther. Let's go. Four-star match keeps the championship. Your U.S. title
Good show.
It's still in shape. It is a very good show. All right, you want to break this down?
All right, so looking for new tag team challengers, but Finn Balor was a little upset he didn't get the challenge for the belt against Roman Reigns, so he's like, I'm gonna team up with another European friend of mine, and we're gonna take on these American gits, and decided they're gonna go on for the tag team championships.
Now, can I ask you something? Why did you put a face with a heel?
I don't care.
Ah, fair enough.
Filler championship.
You can hit okay if you
I'm
want.
not paying attention.
You could sim if you want. I'll let you sim through this, and then we'll go back to the last one.
Can they coexist? Is the question. Can they coexist?
They're new champs. It don't matter, right?
Exactly.
Easy enough to do a flip if you need to. Nice
Finally, the rivalry grows.
It took
They've
long
only
enough.
hated each other. Yeah, finally. So this probably should have been my opener, but they have nothing better to do and they just want to fight.
1, 2, ring it.
No, good thing you didn't have
And
as
they
your
did-
main event. Their opener.
Good thing. Uncle Howdy,
These
getting 2,000 fans.
these promos are fighting right now.
Another tag team person that didn't have much to do this week, so that she decided to sit out and just wanted to fight Fallon Henry. Be a good fight, Dakota.
1, 2.
Why not?
That's it. It's over. Hit the bell.
Nice work. Hey, you got a rivalry.
And a
out of it.
rivalry. Roman Reigns also not happy about sitting out, but you know what? He's going to help the kids. That's why he was gone. He couldn't fight Finn. He was too busy, so he's going to go help some children. But people missed out on. They didn't like the fact they missed out on the fight, so he didn't get a lot of fans.
Fair enough.
So Alba Fire came up to me before the show and was like, "I want to fight Gigi." And the commish Triple H was like, "You know what? Everyone wants to see Alba versus Chelsea." So I was like, "Let's give the people what they want, and let's have a triple threat for the women's championship with Chelsea Green in control of her destiny right now. So we'll see if she can survive. The best wrestler alive, and she does."
And Fire
Fire.
and Dolan have. What is it with constantly in a triple threat match? The two people that lose end up in the rivalry.
I'll be honest. I didn't want to see the belt go off Chelsea. I'm not too upset.
I don't blame you. All right, let's see what we got over here. We got DIY versus Olaf and Max Impact with AJ Styles running in.
1, 2, ring it.
DIY retain. Styles and Ciampa into a feud. All right. Clay Cortman working over with Triton. Okay. That's a Jobber Cup if I ever seen it. An Extreme Rules match. Marisol Noir versus Sensational Starla versus Bianca. All right. Bianca wins lol, I bet.
2. That's it. Ring the bell.
Bianca wins lol. Nice little card. Rich Arakawa got that feud up to a level 1. Flip the Script versus Jey Uso. This should actually be not bad.
2. It's over.
Jey Uso wins. 2.5 stars.
They're doing much better than I am right now. That's important.
Nia Jax, this is very important right here. Not getting over whatsoever.
Yes.
Charlotte wins lol versus Zelina Vega.
1, 2. That's it. Ring the bell.
I like how Zelina Vega is a higher level.
Yeah. I got a 3.5 star match out of it. So bell curves all around should be pretty good here. All right. So good booking. We got a level 3, 2 level 3s, a level 2, and a level 4. So we can clean these up anytime we really want to. We got good booking here on WCW as well. Got some good rivalry started. And of course, you got Gunther and Ford at a level 4. So, and then on Raw, got good booking again. Rivalries all over the place. Good start to the first week for everybody, it looks like.
I got Dragunov and Balor work really well together as a tag team, despite the fact being
Face and heel.
face. That's amazing.
I know. It's weird. All right, so we made 35,000 fans with a 108 score. Did I get no captures? Nope. Okay. 108 score for WCW as well. 35,000 fans. And they made 56,000. That's pretty damn good. Io and Stephanie Vancouver, an incredible tag team. No kidding. 93 score for Raw and only 27,000 fans. Ooh. But you got you got a decent show. You got some money back. So
I
actually
did.
turns out not bad. 99 score for ECW, 29,000 fans, and 360 total. They made 14 grand. So
ECW, I'm looking at the budget right now. ECW lost like $500,000 this week.
that doesn't. Well, they signed Cena, right? Or no?
Yeah.
No. WCW signed Cena. What am I thinking?
Yeah.
All right. So right now, Raw is 15,000, about 19,000 behind me. Us and NXT, neck and neck with WCW, and ECW is about 30,000 behind that group. So it's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight overall here. So let's
move on.
Let's move on. Week number 7, and we do have a 15-minute. We're going to Edmonton. Let's go. We're at home. Argus is doing maybe a little push to become a bona fide star in NXT. Here's a To the Moon power card. Might be useful to I already used one to him. All right, never mind. All right, give me an extra power card. I'll live with it. That's fine. That was the... Really? Oh, for 5 cents, I would have just saying decent. Thanks for the match. Knew it would be easy, but I didn't think it would be that easy. Nice. Oh, I missed that. Oh, no. All right, well, he's not happy. Okay. 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 Okay.
What's that?
Stolen one of my cards. Okay. Did you steal some of my cards?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, thanks. I did the same one, so don't feel bad. Most popular face and heel. We used the same ones, so I don't feel too terrible, but
I'm still trying to save one.
all right, let's see here what we got. Most popular face and heel. Really? Okay, we'll make that work. Just to piss off Spears, I think we'll do that. And we will do a...
Kirby.
I'll placate to him now that I screwed that one up, so... We'll figure things out as we go here, though. Let's see we can put... what else we could put together here. Oh, they got plenty of stamina. Let's run them again. Main event, we should do... We're going to do a tag team call out here at the end of this, but... I think we're going to do something... Hey, don't worry about it, McCurdy. I appreciate you lurking. Is that what I need here? What? No, I needed a fight. Okay, good thing I checked. I'm going to stick with a little bit more popularity here. Let's do that. I'm going to take her for a little bit longer because that way spreads things out a little bit more. No jokes involved, folks. Calm down. We're going to do that and that. See if that works. And then in our main event, see if we can get this to a level 4. Oh, actually, we're going to do one for the first time here. Let's do that, and then we'll do... Don't necessarily need the charity promo. Let's do that. All right, I think we got that there. Yeah, I find it funny that we both use the same power card on each other.
I didn't use a power. Oh, I see what you did. Yeah.
Yeah. Because we both had this selection of at the end of the season, those 3 cards.
Yeah. Right. I see.
Okay, I got 2 of those level 2s. I got 1 level 1. I'm fine there. All right, let's see what we got left here. Okay, so you're opening. This one's just a piss-off match. Debut and main event for a title. That'll work. Let's do this. Yeah, I think we got this. Both of them got their stamina way up, so. Yeah, I think we got her here, chat. It's funny it's costing the same amount as last week, but... I like the fact we don't have to double check our logistics like we used to.
Yeah. I'm kind of hurting on logistics.
All right, so
Go for it, Mike.
Sorry? Yeah. No,
go for it.
I'm going. Sorry. Cora Jade, after her win over Becky Lynch and Natalya last week, wanted to continue the momentum, so I threw him in an Extreme Rules match.
1, 2, that's 3. Ring the bell.
So we got that up to a level 3. That works for me. Tag champs are going to call out Owens and Evans, which I'm not too worried about this match, but I still am. But I should have actually moved this to after the next match. But so Sean Spears came up to me 2 weeks ago and said, "Can me and Argus would be a great tag team? Could you put us in a tag match?" I said, "Yeah, sure." Guess who didn't do that? So I said, as a general piss off, I will do it this week, but I'll throw in a run in from Sami Zayn to get that other feud to level 4. Nobody get injured, please.
2, that's 3. Bell.
Owens and Evans win. Zayn and Argus get to a level 4. That's all I wanted. Mission accomplished. Everything good. Andre Chase putting himself over. Always a good thing. My newest signee to the roster, Ms. Carmella. taking on Rhea Ripley. Please let this be a rivalry.
2. That's
Go,
it.
go, go.
Hit the bell.
Rhea Ripley wins. Rivalry it is. Let's go.
Very nice. And a 2.5 off the rip.
Yep.
And level 4.
Level 4. And then our main event
He's
here.
rolling right now.
TLC match for the NXT Championship. The MVP of the MikeTheRef Wrestling Channel, JC Jane, taking on Julia, looking for that title. Can we see a new champion? No. Julia defends the championship.
Still amazing.
And it's a level 4. So that's all. It's all accomplishing. It's all coming up aces. All right. Opening matchup here in WCW Nitro this week. The Motor City Machine Guns defending their tag team championships against Pretty Deadly. I just looked at this card. I'm about to pop right away. Level 3 feud. Got to grow the rivalry, retain the championships. Gunther, 1,500 fans. Damn.
That's brutal.
That's brutal. I don't think promos are going to work this well.
No.
You saw it already, PJC. Almost versus Rey Mysterio versus Trick Williams versus Montez. 3 faces and a heel with a run-in from Apollo. So 4 faces getting involved in this match.
1.
Damn.
This is going to be your ultimate 1-star match. Mysterio wins. That got
3 stars.
Holy crap. Well, I guess Mysterio's a level 25, so that would do it.
Yeah.
Jade calls out Danielle Wallace to no pop. And the pop of the night, John Cena taking on the Pride Bottle mascot. Let's go.
1.
Come on.
That's 3. Bring it.
Cena wins, lol. No rivalry, though. So you can still save it for the end. Terry Taylor did not completely screw this up yet.
No.
Hey, Rollins.
I would want. Yes. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. In our main event, Raquel and Piper defending once again against Io Sky and Stephanie Vaca. Can they hold on to the titles? No. And
New.
WCW
And a rivalry.
And a rivalry.
Increase.
Level 2. Damn, that was good. All right.
My show is terrible.
Oh, yours is fine.
All right. That's terrible.
Io champ, yeah.
Dominic came up to me before the show and was like, I want Eric and Roman at the same time. I'm like, you sure, bro? He's like, yeah. I'm like, all right. But of course, Finn, he still wants to close it out with Roman, so he's going to interfere here. But can it be enough to prevent Roman from being the champ? We're putting the belt on the line. Let's go. No! Roman's the champ.
Damn! In a 4-star match, my God.
With interference. Let's go.
Bam.
We got Isla Dawn calling out Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane came to me before the show and was like, I'm tired of losing to Isla Dawn. Give me someone I can beat. So I signed somebody this week. I signed Sammy Vortex.
There you go.
I don't have any fixed cards, so good luck, Kairi.
1, 2. Ring the bell.
There you go.
Thank
Good
goodness.
for you. And a 2-star. Good for you. Thank you. Chelsea Green giving me 3,000. Thank you, Chelsea. It's better than 2.
The most we've seen out of anybody here in a while.
Dakota Kai and Fallon Henley, well, they have a rivalry and they just wanted to increase it, so there you go.
1.
It's enough for me.
We got 2 more weeks for a rivalry here, so
Gets to a level 2.
it's all matters. GG.
Another level 2.
Nice.
Let's go. And I didn't put the belt on the line, but we are having a submission match for terms to be determined. The winner will determine what will happen at the week before the next pay-per-view for how the stipulation will be determined.
Why is
Will Bailey get a TLC match, or will Roxanne Perez get the Hell in the Cell?
1.
Why is Bailey a coward?
It's over. Hit the bell.
I don't know.
Level? What the? Double bump.
Let's go.
You son of a gun. Congratulations. Oh man.
So there will be now. It's going to be no. And they said, well, we can't afford the TLC, so we're going to do a cage match the week before. Granted, no one throws a stupid card at it. Yeah,
fair enough. No predictions or anything.
right.
Our opening contest for ECW, Nia Jax taking up Bianca Winslow. I wonder if Bianca Winslow on this. No! Oh my God, we got a feud. Nia and Bianca in a feud. This should be interesting. Scarlett Bordeaux. All right. I didn't see Scarlett sign. Maybe she's a new one. Triton versus Clay Cortman. This came up in a promo last week in a tables match.
Ring that bell.
Clay said Triton through that damn table. Got a level 2 rivalry. That's what matters there. Charlotte Flair, 2,500 fans. These guys are killing us on promos. Tables match, DIY versus Orikawa and Flip the Script. Okay.
1, 2, that's 3. Bell.
DIY win. New rivalry. All right.
That's good.
Man, good. Got a rivalry out of it. Zelina calling out Charlotte. No help. I think that might be a level 4 already, though. So.
Yeah.
Logan Paul defending his title against Jey Uso and Braden the Dark. Let's go, Braden.
Logan Paul's the champ.
Yeah. Yeah, Logan keeps it. Damn. Uso and Paul get to a level 3, so not bad. I got an amazing booking. I'm impressed. Amazing booking. A level 3, level 2, level 4, level 1, level 4, level 4. I am so ready for week 4. We're just going to have to be smart next week. Good booking for WCW, a level 3, a level 2. No rivalry with the Prime Bottle. I'm disappointed. Rollins McIntyre and the Tag Champs. Good booking for Raw. Got a singles feud, 2 singles feuds involved here. A level 2 for Don Insane. Kai and Henley at a level 2. Bailey and Perez get to a level 4 on that double bump. Very impressive. And good booking for ECW. A level 2, a level 1, a level 1, and a level 3. Not bad. Let's go take a look at the results. A 105 with 32,000 fans gained. Only 26,000 this week, though. Shawn Spears and Argus the Great are an incredible tag team. No kidding. Okay. 112 for WCW, 38,000 fans, and 43,000. So they made some money tonight. Piper and Raquel, great tag team. Doesn't surprise me. All these shows in Edmonton, and none of them, got to get like 5 million people in here. Come on now. 101, 31,000 gained, 18,000 money. You still got 125, so.
I haven't upgraded my stadium yet, though.
That would do it.
I'm in pain.
30,000 for fans, 166 for score there. All right, let's continue. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that card. I need it. All right, so WCW has snuck into second place. 13,000 behind NXT. There's 7,000 for Raw. Wow, NXT took a jump this week, or WCW took a jump this week.
Big time.
And ECW is roughly the same spot as before, so. All right, week number 13. We are just rolling here tonight. Once again, everybody, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for checking things out. We're going to Cedar Rapids for week 8. Five weeks, that much. I got you for another 4 weeks. I've been putting in a lot of work. I think I earned the shot at the NXT Women's Championship. I think I got a way to do that. So I will take care of that later. Match with Ivar. Okay. That works for me. Most available cruiser. Oh, I could put you in there. That works.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's do... Let's do that. So I get the option to do a couple more things here. So let's see, maybe we can have some fun here. I'm going to do this one just because this is a little bit easier on the budget. And I think we're going to do... I know we don't have to, but why not? Do not book your most popular. Good thing I read these. Good thing I read these warnings here before we start. So. Well, we're definitely gonna book this one. Do that to get the boost out of it. That should be a nothing match. We don't have champs, do we? Actually, for right now, we will stay with that. See, maybe we can get something out of that. That actually might turn out to be something decent.
Is next week the go home show?
Yes, next week is the go home show that we gotta pile into everything, but you don't need to know that when it comes to putting in your cards. Just so you know.
Yeah. I'm sure I don't need to know that.
No, you don't need to know it all. That's okay.
No.
Is it possible to have too many level 4s?
Maybe. I'll put myself in a bit of a quagmire here.
You too?
Yeah. Busy.
Oh yeah, I definitely need that. Okay, so So who is my champ right now anyway? Okay, she is. So yeah, that'll work. Okay, so we're gonna do that next show. That's a get out of jail free card there. So just to save some headache here, I'm going to pull this one here. Just because when you see a show that you don't exactly think is going to be a great one, I throw that in there just to save my butt a little bit. Use one of these just to... Yeah, I think we'll save that one for next week, chat. That one should be good there. So, okay, this might be one of the weakest shows that we've done in a while. So,
No, my show's extremely weak. Don't worry.
I'm not worried. Just we're gonna do this. I think we got it. Okay, I think we got her here, so let's do her tour. No, you're ready to go, Xodyak, so.
Let's roll.
All right, let's roll here. All right, so this rivalry got going. We might as well keep running with it. Carmella versus Rhea. Let's see if we get it grown here in Extreme Rules match. Rhea wins. Level 2, 4 stars, everything I wanted. Cora with the 1500. Jesus criminy. So Javon asked for a match with Ivar. Why? I don't know. Ivar wins. 2 stars, nothing of it. Sean Spears get himself over. Gotta love it. Asuka needs somebody to go after. I was gonna hire a jobber, but I think Natalya might be a good pick here.
1, 2.
Always.
3. Let me hear the bell.
Asuka wins. No rivalry. Becky Lynch got her a level 4. I love it. And
There you go.
At our main event, well, if Javon was going to take on Ivar, we might as well get Kevin and Eric in a tables match.
1,
Please don't
2.
die, Kevin.
That's it. Ring the bell.
Kevin wins. Level 2, 3 stars. So we made the bell curve, barely. All right, WCW. Kit Wilson, Chris Sabin.
1, 2. It's over.
Kit Wilson once again. Wilson Sabin level 3. Tag team call. Oh, they're getting this rivalry up. So PJC, you got to be proud of this here. Yeah, good for them. Alex Shelley taking out Oba Femi.
1, 2. Ring it.
Oba Femi wins. Hey, got the rivalry. I think that's what matters there. Montez. Come on, Montez. You got to be better than that. Jade Cargill versus Danielle Wallace. This rivalry started, well, this rivalry didn't start last week.
It's over. Ring it.
They're trying to force feed it, and it ain't happening. So that doesn't surprise me with Jake for some reason. Elton Prince calls out Apollo Crews. Okay. And in our main event, Omos versus Rey Mysterio versus John Cena. This should be interesting. 225's in here. Cena wins, lol. 4-star
Amazing.
match. 4-star match, of course, because Cena's in it, right? All right.
Of course.
Let's get over to Raw here.
All right, so what we got going on? Kairi Sane won her match last week after getting off the slide, and she's ready to fight Isla Dawn again in our opener. We got a tables match. She's ready to prove that she is the one.
1, 2, that's 3. Ring the bell.
And she is. She finally gets revenge and grows the rivalry against Isla Dawn in a mediocre match.
Damn.
I don't know how that makes sense. What? Okay.
You could actually go through the match and, you know how you could go through the match rankings and see where the star showed up?
Yeah.
So.
I just wanted something for Uncle Howdy to do. I'll be real.
1,
It's fair.
ring it.
And he has something to do.
At least your bell curve's intact.
And the curve isn't killed. Exactly. Eric Rowan grows the feud. And here's Dakota Kai getting back at Fallon Henley because everyone else is too tired or too injured or too tag team rivalry messed up. So get at it, ladies.
1, 2, that's 3. Ring it.
All right.
Not
That
bad.
didn't do anything for me. Great. There you go,
Oh
Bailey.
my
Getting the
God,
4 grand.
4,000 fans. There we go.
Bailey W.
Yep, Bailey W.
And Chelsea doesn't have a rival, so I'm trying to get the belt offer in a way on someone else for all these budding rivalries. And it won't work, but the rivalry grows. So
Wow. Don't you love it? Don't you just love it?
keeps going.
Chelsea just screwed up the GM's plans. What a switch. Flip the script at AJ.
He's a real heel.
Yeah. Flip the script at AJ Styles versus Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes.
1, 2, that's 3. Ring the bell.
Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes win. Probably going to go have a celebratory whiskey in the back. Stone Cold is on ECW calling out Jacob Fatu.
Look at that.
Oh my, no wonder he doesn't have any money. Oy. Rich Overkawa, Broderick, and Brain the Dark in a triple threat.
1, 2, it's over.
Brain the Dark wins in a 1-star match. 3
So
jobbers.
the rivalry grows.
Yeah. 3 jobbers, 2 heels. Yeah, that makes sense. Gargano get a little popularity for himself. Scarlett take it on Sensational Starla.
1,
This rivalry started last week.
let me hear the bell.
Scarlett wins. 2 stars. Sort of expected, sort of not. Clay Courtman calls out Briggs and gets a feud. Good job. And our main event. Charlotte and Nia versus Zelina and Bianca. Oh my God, the battle of the who wins lol. We know it should be Charlotte and Nia
That's it. Ring it.
because we know Zelina was eating the pin there. And the tag team rivalry is formed. I don't know why you'd want
It
it,
is.
but let's
Have it.
take a look at the results here. So level 2. So we never got any real rivalries done today. We got, well, the Ripley and Carmella one grew. The Owens and Eric grew. But other than that, everything just pretty much stand pat. Hope that power card helps. Good booking for WCW. Level 3, level 3, level 1, level 1, level 3.
I got beat up on fans. Beat up.
But you got the rivalry set up for next week though, so at least you got some level
I
3s you can get rid of. ECW got one rivalry this week, and that was the main event tag. Oi. 98 score, 38,000 fans for NXT. We got an 11,000 fan bonus because of the card I played. I played the network special card this week because I knew my card sucked. 33,000 in cash, so at least we got some cash available. 103 for WCW, 30,000 fans. Up to 149. Raw, 95. 27,000 fans. Up to 100,000 cash. Flip the script and AJ Styles work really well as a tag team. Ugh. 37,000
That's a
fans.
statement.
Yeah, AJ can work well with anybody. That's the thing.
That's true.
Injury Rehab 3. Thank goodness I have you. Whoa. Seasonal 1 done already. Oh, man. Okay, I can take that. And, ooh, we got another one. We are gaining some cards here, folks. All right, well, things are shaping up pretty decently, really. Like, overall, nobody's really out of it quite yet. Usually you can tell by about week 15 when somebody's really diving out of the way here. But yeah, this is the go-home show. So this is where most of our major matches are won and lost here. So week 9.
I screwed up. I screwed up bad by spending so much money before the season. It's going to hurt me.
At least you don't have to spend it this week. Thanks, jackass.
You're welcome.
At least I don't have to worry about that.
Not that bad. Not that bad.
How about you and I have a little partnership in the next few weeks? Yeah, I'll do it in the next 3 weeks. Two weeks off. Ugh. Okay, I'll give him that. So we don't have to use him this week. That's fine. Okay, so I have to book. Oh, okay. I could be real jackass here, but I won't be. Not to you. Let's get that straight right now.
Okay. I was nice.
Oh, I know. You could have been a complete jerk to me. I know that already. Okay, so what I have to do here to make someone happy, I have to book a full way. Gee, they're not familiar with each other at all here. Let's do that. And what we'll do is... Oh, no, we're going to... Well, I guess I got to do it this way. Never mind. So we're fulfilling our commitments here, chat. So that's why we're doing what we did there. Next one here. This actually makes a lot of sense as well. So essentially, for those that aren't watching new here, we have to have our 3 biggest matches in the 1, 3, and 5 slots. And then you can put your other matches in the 2 and 4 slots. So. So in the other 2, we just book what we have to get through this. Why not? Get that rivalry sort of reestablished still. And just to make it even more spicy. Then our other match here we can do, as we're going to grow things here. And this is the match we do at the PLE. No, I think this is the match we do here. And this one ends up being just to mix it up. Let's do that. Well, I need that because I'm going to do that later. I could do that, but that costs too much to... I don't want to use one of my power-ups for that. If I want to use it I want to use it for a good one. Promos. I don't even have people for promos, damn it. Looks like we're going to have hire a few people here. Which promos do I have left to do now? Self-promo, tag team call-out, call-out charity. Okay, so I don't have that. Really? No one? Oh, that sucks.
I'm ready and raring to go.
All right, well, give me a sec. I got one last thing to do here.
I'm not saying I'm not throwing in the towel, but I've realized the writing's on the wall. I've made some very bad decisions. And right now I'm just kind of struggling to stay afloat. If I had that Finn Balor and Roman Reigns match last PLE, I'd probably be doing a lot better. Damn you, Paul Heyman.
Oh, Heyman pulled that card on you?
Yeah.
I didn't get that, so.
Well, he did the No Champions, and it knocked out Bayley and Roman. And Roman was going to have the match against Finn.
I got your card. That was all I got. So.
I hope you book a great show, Mike. I hope you get all the fans this week.
Okay, how much is this? Is it's all going to line up? Well, I'm just trying to set this up so I can get my feuds done properly here. So, the funny part is I'd use a health spot, but I don't have anybody left to use it on.
You can use it next week.
Oh, of course. But that's basically a bye week anyway.
Yeah.
All right, I think
that makes it really good.
The problem is you use multi-person matches here, you basically wheel down your roster to nothing.
Yep.
All right, well... book your least popular available star for a match this week. Oh, because I bought the rookie. God damn it. All right, well, let's fix this up. Congratulations, you're getting your debut match.
Hey.
Hope you enjoy getting murdered. Let's do it this way. Actually, that works out better because I need that match to suck. All right, so... All right, I think I'm got... Oh my God, Jesus, did I spend too much money here? All right, let's...
Yay!
All the world hates a coward.
There we go.
All right, so... It is a go-home show, so I want to get all my titles lined up right away here. So, opening match, tables match, Blair Davenport, Ivy Nile for the NXT North American title. Blair retains.
Blair Davenport retains.
In a 4-star match, let's go. I'll explain this when I get a little further up here. 3,000 fans for Carmella. Great job for her.
Good for her.
Kevin Owens asked for 2 weeks off. I told him he could have a week off and a spa card because I'm probably going to need him in that gauntlet match at the PLE. So I decided to throw his tag team partner against his 2 rivals in another tables match.
That's 3. Bring it.
Oh, thank God.
Eric wins.
Thank God the bell curve's still there. Sean Spears getting himself over a little bit. Extreme Rules match for the North American Championship, Argus and Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn retains. Amazing match. Amazing retention. Rhea calling out Carmella. Gets that to level 3. Perfect. Now this one here, my power card from Triple H, my request was having my least popular person wrestle in a match. Well, remember that thing I said about not having enough people to fill all my promo slots? I hired Club Lorella, and then all of a sudden, basically replace Asuka with Carmella in my draw, and replace Club Lorella with Rhea Ripley. And that's basically the way the card was. But this works out just as well, because I'm probably going to get a rivalry out of this.
It's over.
Asuka wins. Damn it! Andre, get 1,500 fans and you're a promo 4. You piece of garbage. And now Cora asked for a title match the next 3 weeks. And Julia has the title, so I couldn't really do anything with that. So I made this gauntlet match here. So hopefully we're going to finish 2 rivalries in 1 match.
See?
Becky Lynch is my new NXT Women's Champion. Both rivalries completed. Classic match. Let's go.
Good job. Good job.
And of course, I play the rim shot instead. There's the one. All right. Oh my God, we got it again. Never mind. Let's get to it here. Raquel and Piper taking on Io Sky and Stephanie Vaquer with the titles on the line.
It's like the same card from 2 Raws ago.
Well, if it's got the rivalries up, why not?
I agree.
4-star rivalry complete. Jade Cargill finally, after 3 weeks, getting a feud set up with Danielle. Elton Prince versus Apollo Crews. They set up this rivalry last week.
2, ring that bell.
And none of these matches are costing anything. I assume they're doing regular matches.
Yeah, they're saving money.
Kit Wilson. All right, got that there. Omos, Rey Mysterio, Chris Sabin.
1, 2, that's 3, bell.
Rey Mysterio completes the rivalry with Omos. That's the way to do it. McIntyre barely puts himself over again. John Cena versus the Prime Bottle. Again. Please let this be a rivalry. Rivalry. Oh,
yes.
Rivalry. 4.5-star match, too. And that promo did absolutely nothing. And our main event. Montez Ford versus Gunther for the title. U.S. title on the line. Do we get a new champ? No. And a 4-star
amazing match.
Yeah, nice work. So the computer didn't do you dirty there, PJC, just so you know. All right, this one's on you, my friend.
All right, so we got the odd misfits there. The Can They Coexist champions against Carmelo Hayes and Totally Not El Americano. And who is going to come home with the titles in this tables match? Finn Balor's hoping he can hold on so he can fight for the right to be a champ next week against Roman Reigns. And he loses the title.
Wow. That's actually for the best, though.
The rivalry. It is. Roman Reigns barely gets himself over, but still gets himself over. Just continuing the rivalry, these ladies are going to brawl it out. They've been doing so well.
1, 2, that's 3. Let me hear the bell.
And an increase to a level 3. Only a 2.5 match, but it gets the job done. Uncle Howdy, hanging out. 4,000, 2,000, whatever.
2,000 fans for
you.
Yeah. Go nuts.
Last man standing, Gigi and Alba are just, they're trying, this is becoming a blood feud.
1, 2,
They're so tired of fighting each other. Alba Fire. Rivalry complete.
Nice work.
Get some experience. No belt, but the fight must go on.
2, that's 3. Let me
Dominic hoping to get his belt back at some point. The rivalry grows. 3.5-star match. Screws up the curve. Thanks, Dom. Fuck you.
Oh my God. Well, she didn't have much for
Some advertising.
she didn't have much for promo to begin
So-
with.
No, she didn't. I don't care. Her popularity can sink. Not my problem. Chelsea Green and Bailey came to me at the beginning of the show, both demanding to main event the show. So I figured, let's do a TLC match with all 3 ladies, close out a rivalry with Bailey and Roxanne. And since Chelsea's not fighting anybody, this should be a really fun match.
Should be. I think it really would be. Bailey retains in a legend.
Bailey.
You got the legendary.
5-star match.
So how much?
Incredible.
So how much did it cost to pay off Meltzer there?
It's not the Tokyo Dome, so only about I got a discount.
Ah, fair enough. Oh, and you didn't get the full card in. Okay. Jey Uso taking on Logan Paul. No title on the line for the coward.
1, 2, ring the bell.
Logan Paul wins again. No title, though. I'm a little pissed about that. Scarlett gets an extra 2 popularity. Ethan Page taking out Josh Briggs. Now, are we going to redo a rivalry here?
That's it. Ring it.
Ethan Page wins. So they switched the rivalry out. Okay. Because I think they had a rivalry with somebody else last week, but Stone Cold with a 4. Like he needs any more popularity. DIY versus Fatu and Styles. You tell me that wouldn't be a hell of a tag team.
That'd be fun.
Well, it's AJ. Everybody be good. New champions. And Fatu is a champ in a 3-star match. Popularity 4 for Rhodes. No shocker there. Nia Jax versus Bianca Belair. I wonder if this screws up their curve.
It's over. Hit the bell.
Nope, still okay. Gross to level 3. And our main event, Zelina versus Charlotte wins, lol.
1, 2, it's over. Hit the bell.
4 stars.
Oh wow.
And it got a rivalry finally out of it, so I guess that works.
No belt. No belt, no rivalry, 4-star match.
There's no belt for women. They automatically get a boost.
That's right.
In ECW, so. Amazing booking. Rivalry complete, level 3. I don't know if I could have a better card than this, personally. And then WCW, rivalry complete, level 1, level 2. Prime Bottle and Cena, let's go. Shelly and Femi, rivalry complete. Another amazing booking. Raw got a good booking, so your bell curve's still there.
Yeah.
Level 1, level 3, level 3. Done. And ECW got a good booking, a level 1, a level 3, level 1, and a rivalry complete. Not bad. So 112. Except for the fact you stole 10,000 fans off me, you jerk. Still got 61, so I guess I can't complain. But I lost 15 grand on that show. Which actually, it's not the worst thing in the world for me. Because I've been stockpiling cash here for a little bit. 113 for 69,000. And 185 for cash for WCW. 78, so you're definitely catching up on this one. And 117.
Yeah, I needed that.
Yeah.
I needed that. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome, asshole. 108, 63,000 fans, 143,000, so. Okay, I got the scouted. All right, so you're neck and neck once again with Monday Night Raw. And I'm only 14,000 ahead of you guys now, so. Yeah, as we're getting ready to get into our PLE here this week, this will be the last week that we do here tonight. Which will be a lot easier to book because, well, frankly, it's a match, a promo, and two spots. So.
Yeah.
So money in the bank.
Money in the bank.
Appreciate the title shot. Good to know the boss keeps her word. All right. Cora likes me. I like that. My friends and family. Oh my God, it's in Calgary. Gee, I wonder who I'm using. Rest my female solo champions this week. Well, that's obvious. All right, so let's book our show. Women's Fatal 4-Way TLC. That will be Ms. Natalia. I'm just going to do it. Fuck it. Oh, if you win Money in the Bank, you instantly get $100,000. Just so you know.
I need it. I need it.
I'm going to put that on the line. Do I want to do that? This rivalry almost feels like it needs it. And then what's our main event here? Fatal 4-match TLC, so. Rest my solo champs, so the one I would most likely use isn't going to get involved. Yeah, I think so. All right, and this one here. Oh, I got to check on my promos here. Okay. So I think I'll cover that one and get that one out of the way here. Well, she don't need putting over. Okay, I think we're done there. Why not? Let's go with that. Always good to use that a day after a trade deadline. Okay. Is there anybody that can... If you give him 5 XP, is there anybody that's going to go over the top here? Nope. 15 on the other hand.
We're in Calgary.
Yep, Calgary, Alberta, Canada. It's a weird loop because we did Edmonton 2 weeks ago, then we went to Iowa, and now we're in Calgary.
That is a weird loop, especially if, asking the wrestlers to do all that. That'd be difficult.
There we go. We'll just do that. Just got to get our talent a little bit better here. All right, so got that match there. Yeah, I think we're good here. Did everything we could there. There isn't a whole lot to book here, so this one's rather easy. All right, so let's see what we got here for the card. So for those that are new, it's one match for everything. So Zelina Vega versus Natalia. It's in Calgary. I got to put her in there. Versus Io Sky versus Dakota Kai. So 4 faces in one match.
1, 2, ring it.
Yes!
Zelina's out for 4 weeks on top of it.
I get him $100,000. Oh my God, I can upgrade my stadium now.
$100,000. Congratulations, sir. All
Woo!
right. So my opening contest here for everyone, and basically it's everybody get. Oh my God, I can't believe. Never mind. We'll get to it in a second here. Sean Spears, Andre Chase, our only other level 4 match or level 4 rivalry. I put in a steel cage. I know we don't need to finish it, but what the hell? Sean Spears, the new NXT champion.
Wow.
That's just, yeah. Carmella did nothing for herself. What a shock. We get, on the pay-per-view, John Cena versus Prime Bottle Mascot, who's absolutely pissed right now, might walk. So let's see what we got here.
1, 2, ring that bell.
John Cena wins. 3-star match. Okay. That's all you can pretty much expect out of this for a normal match.
Yeah.
Jade Cargill. Oh, nice work.
Good for her.
And
Here we
this one,
go. It's finally, look, this should have happened last PLE, but what can you do? It's time for the payoff. It's time for Finn Balor and Roman Reigns to close out the rivalry in the steel cage. Let's go.
Finn Balor wins the
new
title.
champ! Oh!
5-star match. Attaboy.
And I lose my champ.
You lose your champ, but you got another champ, so that actually works out okay. And for ECW, a fatal 4-way for the ECW World title. Please get that damn title off Logan Paul as much as possible.
No!
5 cents. 2 new rivalries.
Paul and Cody Rhodes.
Oh my God. This is going to be... Vic's going to hate this when he gets here next week. All right, let's get to our main event. Oh yeah, Scarlett's still here. 13 popularity.
Wow.
Like, don't get me wrong. I'll throw the boing in there just to, help, but 13 popularity. Let's go. Oh my God, this is a match. Uncle Howdy, Jacob Fatu, Kevin Owens, Drew McIntyre. Gosh dang, what a match. Let's go.
2, it's over.
Fatu, ECW wins $100,000 in a 4-star match. Damn. That's pretty awesome right there. All right, let's take a look at the scores quickly here. PLE breakdown. Raw and NXT once again rule the roost. Vega's out for 4 weeks. Rivalry complete. Did everything we could. Owens and Fatu are basically dead at this point. Well, let's go take a look at the match scores here. 124, 121,000 fans, 68,000 in revenue. I lost a lot of revenue because I used a steel cage. 111, 97,000 fans, 73,000 revenue. Up to 159. Raw's at a 128 for 137,000
Oh my God.
fans. Ah, damn.
Boom.
You are back in the game, my friend. And ECW, 112,000 fans, 117 and 148. Everybody's back in the game here. I got a screw you over card.
Boom.
And Raw just skyrockets right up to the top. 800 fans more than NXT.
That's massive.
That was huge. And that does not include your 100,000 bonus. So we are basically tied.
I'm in it.
We're basically tied.
We're back. I'm back.
Yeah. You are definitely.
Well, I have
back.
100,000 I need to spend this week, so it's going right into logistics. So
Well, I got some
immediately.
I got some logistics and contracts to deal with right away. So,
Oh,
unfortunately,
that's fun.
my champ comes up in 2 weeks. So,
Ooh.
I'm really hoping for that immortal card to come up. But, well, yeah, that was fun. We got 5 weeks in just under an hour 45. So, looks like
Good stuff, man.
looks like we might be able to do it here going forward this way. So, but yeah,
Well, as long as everyone shows up.
well, even if they don't, like we could just keep.
I know.
I know, we're being sarcastic. PJC,
A little bit, yeah.
we're bugging you because you had to work tonight, and we'll get a hold of Vic and see what happened here. But we are going to be back here next week. At least Terry Taylor didn't completely screw you. Hey, you know what? Terry did a decent job in your absence. This is like when Tony.
Really good job.
This is like what happens when Tony Khan leaves for the week, and he has Bryan Danielson booking the card. It's still in pretty good hands. But with that being said, you got anything to put over, my friend? Of course you do, because you had a hell of a. It was a very interesting podcast that came out this week.
Oh yeah, I had no idea what to do with it, but we did something. My podcast is the Retro Hangover podcast, and this week we talk about it's our flight series of episodes where we talked about the top 5 most gruesome deaths that me and Shane consider in our video game history. I don't play a lot of gory games, so my list was kind of lame. Shane's is really good, but what is it? Go check that out over at the Retro Hangover podcast, which you can find at linktr.ee / I don't know. linktr.ee
/Retro Hangover.
/Retro Hangover. I just had a massive brain fart. But yeah, while pitching myself, that's the best way to do it. We have all sorts of shows. We just don't have the flight. So go check that out. And thank you, Mike, for having me. And everyone keep watching MikeTheRef here on Twitch. Sub to him. Throw a prime at him. That's what you need to do. You need to support this man. Go subscribe to his channel on YouTube and everything. Go support him. And thank you. And go check out Retro Hangover.
Thank you for the extra huge plug there. I appreciate it. I will have the link to his link tree in the show notes on the YouTube channel. For those that are watching live, the replay of this will be going up next Wednesday up on the Backbreaker Gaming YouTube channel. I'll be running the Wednesday, basically early in the morning. You can check out what we did going into the evening. I might even switch that up to Tuesdays now, so in case the guys want to check out what they did before we actually walk into it, it might be a little useful. If you guys aren't, well, obviously if you're watching this video and you enjoyed it so far, please hit a like, please hit the subscribe button, tell all your friends. I'll be hunting into another double shot of streaming tomorrow night with River City Girls 2 in the morning. See, I could double over myself too.
Yeah.
River City Girls 2 in the morning, and then AEW Collision in the evening. My God, we got some good wrestling coming up here in the next couple weeks. But
yes, we do.
With that being said, we're going to wrap up the YouTube portion of this show. Always remember, folks, be part of the solution, and we'll see you here next time on the Backbreaker Gaming YouTube channel. Take care, everybody.